Hello all. The circuit that we see in this video is called a current mirror circuit, which got its name by its functionality, where the current that is flowing into the collector of a particular transistor is equal to the current that is flowing into the collector of the other transistor. So how that happens, what actually leads to that functionality, we will see here. So on the left you see a transistor to which a 5 volts is connected to the collector through a 470 ohm, and then this particular transistor, if you see, is operated as a diode, because you see that the collector and the base are shorted. That means this junction is not there, only there is a junction between base and emitter. That means it's a single diode. So this transistor indirectly is a diode. So when voltage is applied, there is voltage that is developed here, and this leads to current flowing into the collector as well of the other transistor. So now, because this particular transistor and this particular transistor are similar in topology and also have similar base voltages, as we know, IC is equal to beta IB for the CE configuration, right? So that means the collector current would be similar to the collector current here. So one major point that we need to understand here is this particular transistor is not fully saturated. It operates in the active region, and the collector current of this particular transistor is equal to the collector current that is flowing here. And even though you vary the load and the bias that you apply to the load, the collector current doesn't vary much from the source voltage here. So example, so let us assume we simulate this circuit. So let us delete this trace for clear understanding. Okay, so when let us try to see the current that is flowing through this resistor, which is nothing but 9.1 milliamp. When we see this particular current, it is almost equal to 9.1 milliamps. So very close, right? Considering that we have a very higher load voltage, and then the load resistance is also lesser than what is there on the collector side, the currents are very nearby. Let us assume we connect only 9 volts here, and let us simulate this. You can see the variation in the current is very lesser. Again, it is almost similar to the collector current of the other transistor. Still there is some variation, definitely, but we can say they are almost equal, right? Let us assume we change the load here. Okay. And then when we run this, we again see that there is slight variation of the current here, but considering that there is a drastic change in the load, you see that the current looks almost closure. So this meant the current that is flowing through the collector of one transistor is mirrored at the collector of the other transistor, which is the actual functionality of this. And there are definitely, considering that with load it is varying a little, and then there could be additional changes that could be coming to this circuit to ensure that the collector currents are tightly matched here. So this is the basic current mirror circuit functionality, and hope we made the point clear here. Please let us know if you have any questions. Please post your suggestion and comments on our channel and video. Please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.